Hi everyone, this is Jasmine. I'm in Springfield, Colorado. It's pretty nice here. I like it. I didn't really grow up here, but been here for the past few months, 3 months, yeah. And I love it. It's so beautiful, and it's just amazing here. And one thing about me that no one really knows is that I am what people would call a mutation. There is a man named Mr. William Jones. You can give him a call, but I don't think that he will have any clue who you are or what the heck is going on, because he does not like whenever I give people his phone number. You can look him up in the phone book. There's like a million Williams, so, and a lot of them are dead, sadly, because it's a long story. Anyway, I'm here to tell you about mutations. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a lesson. So this first lesson is about my family, which consists of mutations, vampires, mermaids, hybrids, stuff like that. First person I want to tell you about is Mr. William. He founded this school, which I'm at right now. It's the WJ Institute for Gifteds. I love it here. It's so nice. And being a mutation means you're not really a superhero, but you know those TV shows where you watch shows like X-Men, Evolution, Superman, Spider-Man, where they can do different stuff. Batman, his suit works, gives him powers, stuff like that. But what we can do is we each have a power. Everyone that goes to school. And Mr. William is one of the lucky ones, not so lucky. He can copy powers. So he pretty much has every power known to man. And that really works out because he runs the school and he teaches my friends and I, my family if you will, how to control it. And he's really calm, he's really nice, he never yells. He's a good guy. He's a really great guy. We call him Mr. William. And then there are the 4 pranksters of the family. We're not really related by blood. We're all mutations and vampires and stuff, so. But the pranksters of the family are Brett, Stone, Henrik, and Zach. Brett is super strong, so, and he flirts with anything that can move. He's called me cutie so many times, it's unbelievable. Insane. Then there's Bunny, well, Zach, but whenever we first met him, he was like, I'm the bunny that lives in the magical hat. So we started calling him Bunny. It's an interesting story. He's dating one of my best friends, Raven. One of my best friends, Raven. And he is super fast. Sadly, he's also a prankster, so that never works out for any of us. And then there's Stone. I call him Stony. He's my big old rock buddy. My friend Amber and him always argue, but then she's like, he's so cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, Amber, you're kidding me, right? And he can teleport. Again, prankster, bad combination. And then there's Henrik, who can control all 4 elements. He's depressed? I'm not sure. He didn't have the best life, and he has some bad thoughts, and it never works out for us very well. And we all hate to see him sad. And all 4 of those make up the pranksters of the family. And then we have Ella and Emily, my 2 favorite girls. They both lost their parents, and they got stuck in an orphanage. They're not related or anything. They're just so adorable. I just love them to death. Ella is about to turn 7 in December, and Emily is only 2. And it's very odd for mutations to receive their powers at such a young age. I mean, they'll receive them from when they're born, but to sense it, to feel it, to even control it at such a young age like Emily is just amazing. It's just amazing. I'll make you a video tomorrow of Ella and Emily because they want to be here. Someone else that means a lot to me is a good friend of mine named Lavender. She's the fairy queen. Like, she really is. She's the fairy queen, but I think that sounds so cliche. And she's confused because in the fairy realm they don't have like nail polish. I painted my nails one time red, and she thought I had disease where my toes would bleed, and she freaked out. And I tried explaining it to her, and she just didn't work out too well. Sadly, she lost her daughter. Her husband betrayed her and then stole her daughter from her. It really hurts a lot. She's only a few months old, like 5 months old. So it pretty much hurt all of us. And then there is Cole, who pretty much hates everybody because his family, they always argued and it never worked out well, and he lost his sister and his brother. Now he's the only one whose family left. He's a vampire, and him and Mr. William have been friends for a while now. Yeah, it's really heartbreaking to me. He also lost his son, because his name was Hayden, before he was even born. Yeah. And then there's Luna. She was a witch, but she was abused by her coven leader. She was in a group called the Hallow Coven. And she's shy and she was scared and she had no clue what to do, so she came to us. We helped her, and now she's the leader of the coven. Thank God. She's so much better. But she still makes her mistakes. We all do. Then there's Marissa the mermaid, Princess Mermaid, I guess you could call her. She's dating Cole, and she's really fun. She's really sweet, really bubbly. Her and Cole were going to have a baby, and it was going to be a boy. His name was going to be Hayden. Well, when a mermaid turns evil, she turns into a siren. And a siren is someone with wings that leads men they just lead men out at sea, and they just kill them, I guess. Yeah, with their songs. And Marissa was walking in the woods one day when she was pregnant, and the sirens came out and they just killed her. They almost killed her, and the baby was in there, and the baby was only half mermaid, so it killed him. We didn't think that would happen until Lavender felt the blood. Lavender was with Marissa. Lavender found her, curled up sobbing. And Lavender laid her hand on Marissa's stomach, and all she could feel was blood. That's all she could feel. She couldn't feel a heartbeat or anything else. That just broke all of our hearts. It was really heartbroken. It was really hard for all of us. Luna, they had everything planned out. They had the baby's room ready and everything. They had the godfather and the godmother picked out. It was just the hardest moment. No mother or father should ever have to go through that. It's completely unfair. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then there's Shasta. She is a 10-year-old werewolf, and she's so sweet, and she's so innocent. But she's a fashionista, I guess. If she saw what I was wearing now, which is jeans and t-shirts, she would pretty much kill me. Oh gosh. And then she has an 8-year-old brother named Nico. They both lost their parents when they were young. Now they used to live with their grandmother, and now they live with us in the Institute. Oh, wow. And then there is my best friend, Vivian. One of my best friends, Vivian. She loves to study. And she can talk to animals, which is pretty good when it comes to science. And there's also Amber, who can levitate. She's crazy, she's hectic, she's fun-loving. We all love her. She can't help who she is. And then there was Raven, who is dating Zach, and Raven can turn invisible. I'm not sure how to describe her. I think she's my first friend when I came here, so that made me pretty close to her. And then the last person here is me, Jasmine Smith. I can move objects with my mind, well, telekinesis. Everyone here calls me Mama Jazz because I'm like a little mother, they say. Whenever Ella and Emily are upset, I hug them, I make sure they know that they're loved. We're not normal. None of us are. And I'm hoping that you will watch my next videos. I'll teach you about mermaids and vampires and mutations and fairies and everything else. But I want you all to be open-minded about it because I don't see anything wrong with me. Look at me. Hold on, look. Do you see anything wrong with me? Besides the fact that I was just about crying. Look. Anything? Because I don't. My mom disowned me because of that. Because of what I am. She told me if I didn't get rid of it, I couldn't come home. So, I really hope that this is going to change your opinion on the other world, if you will. And when we do come out, don't judge us like we're aliens coming to destroy you, because we're not. People make mistakes, but being a mutation isn't one of them.